Okay, we are working in the green Big Ideas Record and Practice Journal, and we are doing 7.6 today, and we're solving inequalities, and specifically we're looking at adding and subtracting with our solutions. So the directions say solve the inequality and then graph the solution. Number one, it says x plus 6 is less than or equal to 15. Now, what you want to do is you want to kind of pretend this is just an equal sign, okay? If they're adding 6 on one side, we need to subtract 6, so we need to subtract 6 over here, and we would get x is, and then go back to your sign, less than or equal to 9. So x is less than or equal to 9. Now we want to graph it. We're going to put 9 here, 10, 11, 12, 8, 7, 6. And because it's less than or equal to 9, we're going to have our circle shaded in. So we're going to find 9. We're going to shade in that circle 9 because that essentially means 9 is a possible answer. And then if we want x to be less than or equal to 9, it has to go this direction. So your arrow has to go this way. And all that means is 9 is a possible answer. 8 is 8 less than 9, yes. 7 less than 9, yes. 6 less than 9. And again, you could go 5, 4, and so on down the line. All of those work. 10 would not be less than 9, so you know 10 does not work. So we want a shaded in circle at 9, and we want our arrow going to the left. X is less than 9. Number 2, we've got y minus 3 is greater than 2. Again, we're just going to change that to an equal sign. Y minus 3, if they are subtracting 3, we want to add 3 to get rid of it. We want to add 3 over here. So we get y, and then we're going to go back to our original sign. Y is greater than 5. In the middle, we're going to put a 5. We're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, etc. Now again, because it's greater than, with greater than, we're just going to have an open circle. So I just want to circle the 5, and then I want y to be greater than 5. 5 doesn't work, but 6 works, 7 works, 8 works, because if I put 6 in for y, it'd be 6 is greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. 8 is greater than 5, and all of those work. So our arrow is going to go to the right. Last one, number 3, z plus 1.5 is greater than or equal to 2. Again, turn that into, I'll try to go back here. Excuse me. Turn that into an equals. Z plus 1.5, so we want to subtract 1.5, subtract 1.5, we're going to get 0.5. So z is greater than or equal to 0.5. Z is greater than or equal to 0.5. And I think I ran out of room, but essentially what you're going to have, you know what, I'll just change this one. You're going to have 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, and I'll do this one in red. Excuse me. Z is greater than or equal to 0.5. So for this one, we would shade it in because it is greater than or equal to, and then we just want to make sure we would go this direction again. So it would be, your arrow would go to the right. We want to make sure z is greater than or equal to 0.5. 5 would work, 0.6 would work, 0.7 would work, 0.8 would work, and so on. Yeah, sorry about running out of room there for number 3. This was 7.6, solving inequalities with adding and subtracting.